Hey guys, Archie Luxury, Archibald, the Chesterfield, the third, AC3, 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 AC3. And guys, I just wanted to say that I came down to Melbourne, and I'm flying back. I'm flying back, guys. Flying back soon. So I'm in Melbourne. I'm completely brocus pocus. And I'm feeling a bit down today. You know what? Fuck it. Hello, guys. I'm feeling a bit down today. Money's tight. It's a tough world. It's very hard. It's really hard, guys. And I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. It's hard. Very hard, guys. This is just life. This is the way it goes. It's tough. Everything is hard in life. Yeah, I gotta tell you, man. I gotta tell you, it's pretty vicious. It's vicious. It's nasty. It's mean. It's mean, vicious, mean, nasty. Envy Scotsman, $3. Get yelling, boner, out that window opening, Sam. Thank you. Hey, Rancher.
Hey, how's it going? You got me for a little bit. I got to take off. I'm going to have dinner with my daughter. She's going off the freaking rails.
What's wrong?
I don't know if she's bipolar or if she's just female.
Yep, I've had a few problems with my kids this week as well.
Well, I can only take comfort that my kids have jarbs. I guess the fruit doesn't fall from the tree, does
it? Blue shirt, Buddha. It's Friday Night Live with the Pontiff. I got to be honest with you, Clive. My total honesty in dating hasn't worked very well.
Well,
whoever told you that these women want total honesty? I'm looking for a nice upper middle class lady. I'm sick of dating ladies with absolutely no money. I'm not wanting your money, but I don't want to be fleeced either by broke people.
Oh, fuck.
I'm middle class. I collect Patek watches and Louis Vuitton vintage luggage, and I want a beautiful middle class girl, preferably with a small inner city apartment. Please let me know if you are interested in seeing me.
And a large busty.
Please send photo of inner city apartment. What's wrong with that?
What kind of chocolate are you eating?
What do you think?
Oh, caramel. Salted caramel.
Mm-hmm. Lint. You know lint?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we have it over here, too.
No. Any toilet paper down there? No.
We actually have our first case here in Oklahoma.
Now, Trump has said it's the corona flu.
I prefer to think of it as the kung flu.
You know, I got to tell you.
And everyone coming up with measures to combat it. And you know what that means?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was kung flu fighting. Da 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 da.
Kung fu fighting.
Da 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 da. Okay, I'm gonna go to hell for that.
Anyhow, I got to tell you, man, it hasn't worked out well. The dating hasn't worked out well.
Well, did you hear the news about Rolex? I know you're out of Rolex now, or at least.
What's the news? Tell me the news.
Wait, are the Rolex out of you?
Yep. Besides the ladies one, I've got one ladies one left.
Okay. Well, what they're saying is Rolex is about the same. They're going to be doing an event in New York City, and about the same time as Baselworld, where they'll be announcing their new releases.
Wow.
Also, one of the cardinals has been asked by his author to do a book on watches.
You're joking. Who's that?
I'm not.
Marky.
I'm not going to name any names, but this person is a very accomplished writer and is a published author.
Hey, good luck to him.
Well, I was thinking, do you think you'd write the foreword to it?
Sure, I'll do anything for Marky. I'd do anything for you, Clivey.
Thanks. Actually, when you come to America, just go to Chicago instead of Oklahoma. I'd consider that.
NV Scotsman, $3. Any premium squeeze last night? Knock, knock. I mean, I'm staying in Hooker Alley in Causeway. I'm staying in the Causeway in Little Collins Street. Apparently supposed to be hookers out there. I've been down there so many times, I can't find any.
Wait. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a cotton picket minute here. Did anyone pay you to eat that chocolate?
Oops.
You fucked up.
I've just been feeling really down, Clivers. I'm drinking some mineral water.
Nice.
I've just been feeling really down lately, Clive. It's not like Asia here, you know, that I can't travel to Asia because of coronavirus. And the women down here, I can't use my old lines. The old lines don't work here. What can I do?
I'm actually typing on WhatsApp on the Cardinal chat saying Archie said he'd help you write the book, Mark.
Yeah. I've already got a couple. I've already got half of it done.
Well, that's really about it. Still just enjoying the Mosier. You know, and the funny part is that the other watch, the Breitling, but you know, it's that Oyster Perpetual 36 with the Blue Explorer dial.
Yes.
Damn, I think that's a great watch.
Hey, I'm thinking McKinley's coming on. McKinley.
Hey, Pontiff.
Hey. Guys, I'm not going to say this is my watch, but I'm actually looking at getting rid of one of the Calatravas, Clive. What do you think?
I think 4 identical Pateks doesn't have the same ring to it. I think you need to double down and go 6.
Okay, here's the deal.
Yes.
I was going to get rid of the 5296 and get a 6006.
No, that's not good, because that would violate the rules of your collection. You'd be able to instantly.
It's got to be identical.
Yeah, you'd instantly be able to tell apart from all your other watches. No good. Now, hey, Mackenzie, are you going to help? Are you going to help Marcus Maximus write the watch book?
Yes. I'm gonna write 2 chapters.
What are the chapters?
How to become a Patek collector.
I got to tell you guys, I've given up this writing. I did that luxury to last. I didn't even bother proofreading that fucking thing.
Oh, we know. We know.
I didn't even bother proofreading it. You know that? It's becoming a bestseller.
You know the people that wrote the reviews giving you 1-star reviews and listing in detail. Oh, whoa, you're eating for free again. You know, the person,
1-star reviews.
Yeah, and the people that wrote the 1-star reviews and savagely slammed your book.
Yep.
The sad part is that they put more time and effort into the reviews than you probably did into the book.
Yes.
You know, actually, Archie, I think you have lost a little weight. I'm looking at my avatar.
Yes.
I'm looking at you now. Yeah, I think you've dropped a couple of pounds. Wait, no, never mind. Scratch that.
I'm eating chocolate.
Well, the thing is, though, I think the thinner you get, the more pronounced the horns become.
I see.
What else is going on in the world of the rancher?
Just working.
Any more watches?
Nope. Actually, Mackenzie's the one that's coming down with a kick-ass collection.
Yep.
He's starting off right.
Picking up a Pepsi this weekend.
Wow.
Ceramic or ceramic?
Ceramic.
Wow.
I just got to tell you, one of the girls I was communicating with, she said, I look for someone to be there for me and be there for them. Money is just a small part. I don't own any real estate. I look for that special person, share the love and affection. Here we go. Envy Scotsman, $3. Phone down reception and ask for Eric Shawn. And Bud the Stud. Archie's app has more filth than Hugh Hefner for $35. Thank you. Thank you. She says, I am intelligent, energetic, and passionate. I change a lot of people's lives. I enjoy every minute of my life. To be honest, that was the most bizarre conversation I've ever had. I'm going to say to her, I would believe YouTube
that. You're also
celebrity. I'm also a YouTube celebrity. I have over 50 million views. How's that?
Right.
It's different.
Ha 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 ha. Thank you. Yeah. Thank
and if
you.
If you include elite broadcasting,
I might have to stop the cam. My room Wi-Fi is oh, Bursa, $2. Bursa, $2. Bursa, $2.
Mackenzie, we're doing enraged calls with testicular cancer calls.
No more Rolex.
We're speaking to Archie in his own language.
See.
Okay, go ahead.
Bankrupt. 740 was just a horological, technological disaster. Okay. I was a huge fan of the late 90s 7 Series. That's the series that I liked. Okay, that's the series that I liked. I thought they were absolutely beautiful. They were beautiful. That's what I liked. Were you ever a 7 Series fan, Clive? It was an E38, the E38 series. That's what I loved. I thought they were the most beautiful.
Never really was a BMW, quite frankly.
The 12-cylinder Bursa. The 12-cylinder is an absolute monster. It's a very good engine. They use it in Rolls-Royce. Rolls-Royce uses that same V12. But it is an absolute money pit. Absolute money pit. That's what it is.
Well, that explains why they give cars female names, right?
Exactly.
Now, pharmacists do it over the counter. Who's this imaginary punter who paid for AC3's plane tickets?
Oh, that was my good friend Dave.
Oh, the super collector. Yeah, I've talked to Dave.
Yeah, super collector. Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, he really is. Cool guy.
Exactly.
Now, has he pulled the Rolex out of your anus yet, or is that still going to come?
Yeah, that's still got to come.
Okay, good.
Oh, Versa, $5.
Mm-hmm.
I could. Versa Arch, if you and Jin Tingler were to walk into a Cartier boutique at the same time, please describe the difference in customer service.
Well, you see, normally I would think they would. I think they'd probably go to Jin first, since you would be walking in with flip flops, khakis, and a moth-eaten dress shirt. But if Jin looked like he'd been sweating or coughed once or twice, you might conceivably get the better service.
They would take Jin to the ladies section.
No, he is a strapping, one of the tallest freaking Asians I think I've ever seen.
Oh, he's tall.
Yeah, he really is. And the funny part is that, just meeting up with him, it's just, I looked up and saw him, and for some reason my brain thought I was still on a computer, looking at him through a computer monitor somewhere.
Yeah. He would drink all the free booze at the boutique.
Yep. And, actually, he's pretty much in real life like he is on ARCHIELUXURY.
Squinting?
I was going to say cunty.
Oh, okay.
Cunty, that's a nasty word, Clivis.
Oh, no, not for him. He adores being cunty.
Oh, does he?
Yes, he does.
Any legal eagle stories for the week? Legal eagle disasters?
It's a little detailed, so just like anything else, it's kind of like, they say money is they say matter is neither created nor destroyed. Whoops, sorry, my bad. Hit the button on my TV. They say that money is, well, never mind, forget it. Sorry. Trying to do a couple things at the same time, not doing very well.
Oh, Isata 955. Mew! Z, let me know when Mark gets on. We don't know if Mark's getting on.
Mark is at the monastery.
He had a book signing.
Yeah. And he's probably, so he's probably relieved. That's like, oh, thank God this book is done. Thank God the editing's done. We're just going to do the photos and then ship it off to the publisher. And this publisher is wanting him to do another book.
Wow, that's amazing.
It really is. Now, if I could figure out who his publisher is and maybe send that person emails of Mark's appearances in this channel, that might get him out of it.
Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Good on Mark. Nothing phases me, Clivers. You know that. I love my Clivers. I love my McKinley. I love you. Versa, $5. Craig Ship plans on spending over $20,000 on a gold Grand Seiko. Please contact him and slap success into him.
What?
Hey,
okay,
that doesn't matter to me. It's not my 20,000.
Archie, let me send him a link in the name of Holy God. Let's get him on.
No, he's rating poison. He's rating poison.
Yeah, but if you go off on him for getting a look, but he could be Nanak if you lay into him for getting a gold Grand Seiko for 20,000. He could be.
I think just let him do it. Just let him do it. You can't. I don't on it. No one gives me a commission for talking them out of garbage. You know that. By the way, did you see this week the guy wanted a refund? I did a paid review. I told him what I thought, and he wanted a refund. Did you see that?
No, your videos have gotten too long lately.
I told him
I know most of them are just filler and ads and more filler, and then Mark's after.
Kate K.
But no, I just like
Kate K.
David SW, David SW, David SW.
Delray Watch Supply.
Delray Watch Supply. How's that big brown thingy going there?
That Moser.
I don't know. I keep my. Unlike you, I keep my.
$2. I'm done super chatting. If you don't, I've already sent the invite out to him.
To Craig Shep?
He's in the list. Now we're talking to. We're talking about what's his name, Marky. He wants Marky involved.
I think he's talking about Craig Shep.
He's at the Friday night football game with his camera.
How is Craig going? He's a interesting individual, isn't he?
Well, you know, I haven't spoken to him for a while. He was asking me for advice about upgrading his cheese grater Mac Pro.
Yes, and what did you say?
Well, I basically said, if you've already got a 6-core, then that's, no need to go up to the top one. That's cram the RAM and then put an RX 580 video card in and take the original card out. Take it up.
You can do that with Macs?
Oh, yeah. The Mac Pros you can.
Wow, that's amazing. That's really cool.
Well, okay. There are pros and cons. It's choose your flavor of hurt, as opposed to you choosing your flavor of sport. But choose your flavor of hurt, because the new Mac Pro that they've got, the new cheese grater, it starts at $6,000. But it's possible to get the old version. It's possible to get the old version and pump it up.
Pump it up?
Yeah.
So you got a Mac Pro?
Yeah.
Did you buy a used?
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yes, I bought it used. That's insulting.
Where do you buy it?
God, getting there. Huh?
Which site or dealer?
Actually, I bought it from an individual.
Oh.
But I got the old cheese grater, and it was a dual tray, so I took the quads out and put in two, and changed it from 2 quads to 2 hexes. So 12 cores, 24 threads. The RAM on it is dirt cheap. Stuck in an SSD, and then pulled out the video card from like 8 years ago and stuck it in like an RX 580, which it'll still handle. And it's pretty damn sniffy.
Yeah.
It can actually handle. It can actually just like not even talking about uploading videos, for God's sake.
Plus the $2. Clive, send Craig the link.
I think we all want to see this Archievention, frankly.
Would be a good show.
It would. It would.
Let's bring him on tomorrow, because I got limited Wi-Fi here. I don't think they could get any lower than what they've been lately.
You're gonna have Loudmouth Tim on.
Ooh, that's mean. That's mean.
It is. I love Mouth. Well, here's the thing. Loudmouth Tim is like Dr. BBW. They're both too damn nice for this channel.
Exactly.
You don't tune in to Curb Your Enthusiasm and expect to see Mr. Rogers.
I love Curb Your Enthusiasm. Ching Kwong, $2. We want to see Craig ship on the show. Hey, just send them the link. Send them the link. We'll see how we go.
$20,000 for a Grand Seiko.
I think you. Yeah.
20,000 US, is it? Like real money.
Archie wishes to discuss your gold Grand Seiko purchase.
It's gold? White gold?
I don't know, but does it really matter?
No.
I mean, there are Grand Seikos. Yeah. Well, we'll see. Now, if Craig doesn't come on, it means one of two things. It's either he's busy or I don't even want to talk about the other.
Scotsman, $2, $3. Get him on and yell, boner, boner, get LMT at the same time.
Yeah. And let me put it this way. I genuinely like Loudmouth Tim. I went.
Loudmouth Tim, yes. Yeah, Loudmouth.
I went to school in Fitchburg. So, and I have a great love of Fitchburg. But on the other hand, Loudmouth Tim is very positive. He's very supportive, and he's very encouraging. He has no place on your channel.
And he wears an Invicta.
I'm serious. I'm serious.
What happened to Victor?
I'm not sure.
I don't know why he disappeared. I mean, has he got no spine or what?
Well, lowball offers. Okay, Patrick Chip. He's one of my Hope Bros. He's the one whose really, really attractive wife came and just dropped into my office a while back. I want to have Patrick. He took so he's having to move some money around. So he's got like a really, really sharp, minty Coke GMT.
Yeah.
So he took it to Wingate's Watches, right?
Yes.
You know what they offered him?
No, tell me.
Oh, wait. Wait. No, he said. Okay, wait. I'm texting with Craig Ship. Hold on. Click on the link.
Envy Scotsman, $3. Can Loudmouth Tim coin Timmy explodes for this channel? So sorry, tell me the story. So he went to Wingate's. Is Wingate still in business? Is that guy still alive?
Yeah, still in Dallas. So local.
Has he got a store?
Yeah.
He used to be huge in the 90s.
Oh yeah.
He's got a private plane.
You only offered Craig for. I mean, and keep in mind
what model? Ceramic or pre-ceramic?
Pre-ceramic Coke.
Tell
Close.
me.
84. Okay, he's finishing up dinner. He'll be on in a few minutes.
$8,400. Yeah. And what did you say? 85.
I said no. Basically, what I said is, "What a twat." See, here's what I'd almost like to do. I'd almost like want to get like a really, really hot sports watch or pictures of it, and then shop it around to these different dealers and basically name and shame, like which dealer actually offers a fair price.
Not Watchbox.
But you're not going to make any money.
No, but it's actually, let's see who the cuntiest of the dealers are.
Watchbox.
I actually think that would be it. Oh.
See, if you're not a watch person, like say you died, right? Like someone like me, he could have a heart attack, right?
Right, or me, who could have a heart attack.
And then our kids come along and they want to sell it off. They want the money, don't they?
Or someone like Mackenzie who could give Mark a heart attack.
Yep.
And then what happens? The kids, they just sell it to a dealer who just takes full advantage of things, don't they?
Yep, pretty much. Skins them alive.
What do you think that watch is worth?
I'd say at least 12.
Yeah. For a minty one, you said it was minty.
And what did the dealer offer him?
8.4.
Yeah.
That's
just crazy.
Slimy.
Well, now here's the other thing. This is what I'm kind of wondering. Of course, you've been hearing all the things like, oh, the Rolex bubble is slowing down. It's contracting a little bit. It's the Rolex heat is siphoning off a little bit. It's cooling off. You kind of wonder if that's maybe the watch dealers, the YouTube channel saying that, so they can then try to drown and fuck, because they're not selling those watches for any less than they have been.
Yeah, I got to say that. How is the coronavirus affecting you guys? It's gone crazy. Our stores have no toilet paper.
Well,
it's not a gastro infection, by the way. This coronavirus.
Right. Well, actually, what I did is I went over and I got like 3 weeks worth of Patriot supplies. And normally I'll get my paper goods at Sam's Club anyway and just buy them in bulks. So that way, instead of running to get toilet paper every 6 weeks, I get it for like every 6 months.
Okay.
So even if it was a gastrointestinal, I'd still be good.
It's just crazy. I got to be honest with you, man. This whole world is a crazy place, Is supply getting better?
Well, I think so. I mean, like I said, I was talking about the OP30. Yeah, I think so. I think it's improving a little bit at ADs. But, the reason I was talking about the OP36 Explorer dial, I've got 2 ADs with it in stock.
Yes.
And that doesn't sound like a whole lot, but that's actually, for OPs, that's like the sportiest one. And you never saw those damn things. Now, 2 out of the 3 I went to. I dropped in on one on the way home today. Also, one of my ADs has a Milgauss black dial glass
Yep.
Yeah.
GB, yep.
Yeah.
This is brand new.
But yes.
At retail. It hasn't gone. That's amazing.
Well, and there's actually a sub no date last week or a couple weeks ago that they were talking about that actually didn't have anyone to speak for it. Now it sold, but it was actually in the case for a few days.
That's quite a good watch, a no date sub for somebody. What do you think?
It's a great watch.
Yeah, but geez, I'd hate to buy one now and then to be told, oh, by the way, hey, we just came out with one that's got the new movement. It has longer power reserve. It has better shock resistance. We've also cut down on the super case, so it has more classical.
So you definitely think they're going to update the sub?
Well,
that's the rumor.
They are. It's just a matter of when. Yeah. Well, they have literally updated. I mean, maybe the Explorer 1.
Yeah. You think they'll keep the
that's
sub
always the last
40?
thing they do.
Or make it 42.
Yeah, I think so. No, I think they'll keep the sub at 40 because that way because people will buy subs no matter what.
Yeah.
Yes.
Period. That way, the people with the bigger ones will then go and pay a lot more money, a ton more money for the Sea Dweller.
Tim Masso predicted a no-date Hulk.
Ooh.
That'd be cool.
Very cool. That'd be amazing.
Yep.
That'd be amazing. A no-date Hulk. You know what? What would you like to see? If Rolex could do anything, what would you like to see, Clive?
I'd like to see a Polar Explorer 1, or I'd like to see
cool.
a Explorer 2 with the ceramic bezel.
Oh, that'd be nice.
I'd like to see a GMT in black and orange.
Ooh,
the Jaffa.
That would be killer.
And Craig Ship is on the channel. Hello, Mr. Ship. How are you?
Hello, I'm doing fine. How are you, my fine friend from down under?
Hey, we are a bit worried about you. We have been told that you're considering a $20,000 Seiko.
So is this
Grand Seiko.
Is this
an intervention? This is an intervention.
An intervention.
We are here to stop stupidity. Is that rumor true? Was that a clickbait ratings grab, or are you serious?
You know, I actually asked for feedback. I asked for this, so I can't complain that there's an intervention happening here on the most popular watch channel on the internet. But here's the thing, Pontiff. They came out with this model last year. I've been intrigued by it. I have not seen one in person. Yes. And it's a beautiful 18 karat gold dress watch stunner.
What model?
And Steve, my AD, said he's going to get one in the end of this month. He's actually going to get two. He's got two coming in. And he says he's going to put my name on one of them. I'm going to have the first right of refusal. I'm going to go. I'm going to see, touch, and feel it. I might even live stream that. And I will make the decision on the spot like I always do. I will have cash money with me. And I will make a cash offer if I like it. That's an if. And if he accepts that cash offer, I will leave with the watch. That's how I do business.
That is how you should do it.
I see.
That's great.
So tell me this, Craig, if we have a look on Chrono 24 at the moment, if we look at Seiko, Grand Seiko 18K, here we go. First for $2. $2. Craig, Steve is an AD dealer. He's going to bone you.
Okay, so there's one on Chrono 24, I think, for $23,500. This model, do you want the model number?
Yes.
Yeah, give me the model number.
It's the SBGY 002. SBGY 002.
Oh, fuck, it's beautiful.
Well, you think I would buy a watch that wasn't?
You know what? You know what this reminds me of?
What?
A Moser. A certain individual got a Moser. And I got to tell you, Clive, tell me what you think.
And by the way, that's a lousy picture of it. If you look at a real picture,
I think Moser. Clive is Moser.
So that is a spring drive.
Right.
It's going to have that fluid, smooth sweep of that second hand. It's going to be It's going to be insanely accurate.
I have to go now. I have to meet my daughter for dinner. Craig, I
love you.
All right. Nice watch. Craig, the Moser I have, he is right. My avatar has my Moser on it. And
okay. I think we just lost him.
Oh, sorry, he's there. Sorry, I pressed the button by mistake.
Yeah, no worries. I saw it. I saw it.
NATO, $3. Does the Seiko have a camel toe? I gotta tell you, man, seriously,
Brianna
I think
does.
For 20,000, look, I don't know if I'd be buying this. What do you reckon? I mean, it is. I must admit, it's a very good-looking watch, and I think it's what's it? 42? Well, what size is this?
38.5 mils by 12.2 mils thick.
Oh, what a beautiful size!
It's a great all-around size. Nice and
Yes.
trim. There's a video that Tim did on his channel.
It's the
showing-
Elegance collection.
And by the way, this is not a limited edition. They are going to keep making this watch, but it still is pretty low production numbers. The two that Steve is getting here in the United States are going to be the first two, and it's been out for almost a year.
So it's manual wind. It's manual winding as well, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely, which is what I want. And it's got
manual wind.
It's got
38.5.
72-hour power reserve.
Yes.
And it's going to be deadly accurate because of the spring drive. And
the only problem is, I think you could get a similar looking. Clive's Moser was about $6,000.
Yeah, I hear you.
You probably could get it for 15K
there are a lot of
a
options.
year.
There are a lot of options, obviously, but
how much of a discount would he give you?
We're going to find out.
What sort of discount do you want to give? Tell me this. Come on. You're a very astute guy, Craig.
I mean, I hate to talk numbers on a live broadcast like this.
Like, you're not the sort of idiot who would sell an SL for under 20 grand, are you? A Gull Wing.
It is going to be a cash offer, $100 bills on the table, and it will be a conservative offer, and we'll see what happens. But I'm not going to talk a specific number right now, but it will be conservative, and it will be cash money.
Emphasis on cash money.
Sometimes that'll sway people.
Yep. I got to tell you, man, that could be the way to go. What made you love this watch? Tell me what it is. Because you were a day-date man. You were a day-date man.
That's right. And people ask me about the day-dates. I wore them for 40 years, and I love day-dates, but I'm getting old. My eyes aren't as good as they used to be. I like a little bit of a bigger dial.
Tell me this, Craig, in your dating career, did the day-date help with the dating career?
Sometimes, yes, and it also helped with deals, with making deals. People say it doesn't, but you have to be dressed nice also.
Yes.
So if you're dressed nice and you're wearing a nice either day-date or some kind of high-end dress watch, something like this, it's got to be 18-karat yellow gold, in my opinion. It's got to be 18-karat yellow gold, and you got to have the accessories to go with it, like a nice DuPont pin, maybe a nice pair of cufflinks. You've got the whole package. It absolutely helps closing deals. I'm convinced of it.
I see. It helps you closing deals.
I'm convinced. And also have a good shave. Be close shaven. You know, there are a lot of dirt balls out there that are not, and that dress like slobs all the time. And, you know, if you walk into a whatever situation, and there are some females there on the make, you know, and you're well dressed and you have all the accessories to go along with it. The car doesn't matter, by the way, because they're not seeing the car. They're not seeing the car. They're seeing your suit, your watch, your shoes.
Yeah.
Pay attention to your shoes.
Ooh, very quickly. Simon James, 5 pounds. G plus shock squares, brilliant. They sell near retail on eBay and Chrono. Thoughts? Life's too short to wear a G-Shock. Life's too short. And David Coffey, $2. Speaking of cash, how much for Craig to go away? I will take $25.
Absolutely.
I will pump and dump him.
I'll be gone. $25. Arch just hit the button. Hey, I think $10 you should hit the button.
Yeah. Bursa, $2. Arch, offload one of your Pateks to him. So what's the retail price on this Seiko in US dollars?
$25,000.
You know, you could buy a very nice pre-owned Patek for that sort of Calatrava for that sort of money, which is that's the watch that sets this genre.
I've watched your video on, what is it, the 5196J?
Yeah.
I've watched your video on that. Stunning piece. I have to tell you, though, Archie, if you watch the videos on this one, don't go by the still image, but you watch the videos on this watch, It's even more stunning than the Calatrava. I hate them.
Does this have the snowflake?
I'm going to have
dial?
to say goodbye to you there because you've been paid to say goodbye. Okay. Very sorry, Craig. That is just how it goes there. $25. That's made my day, David. I really do enjoy the cash. There we go. He's gone.
Quick 25.
McKinley, what did you think of his ideas? He's fucking out of his mind, isn't he? What do you think?
Absolutely.
No bullshit.
Out of his mind.
That Calatrava, you know, the 5127 that I had, right? You came and saw me. We went to the Vietnamese place. That Calatrava would piss. I mean, look, the Seiko is a great watch. Let's not be stupid. It is a fantastic watch, but for that money,
it's just
the
ridiculous.
leader is Patek. You would have to go Patek, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just fucking stupidity. You're going to lose money. And what sort of discount? Even Clive's Moser. I mean, I'm not a huge Moser fan, but that's a good looking watch.
Yeah.
Don't you
I think you got it for more than half off retail too. But you could get a rose gold 5196 for around 15 US.
5196. Mike, I paid for mine 13.5 US. Box papers, everything.
The cheapest one I saw in Chrono today was 14.5. So you got a good deal.
Yeah. No, that was, he gave me a little bit off. You know, there's always, just because the price on Chrono, there's always a little bit of wriggle room as well, you know. But man, would you want to have a Patek or would you want a Grand Seiko spring drive? I mean, the Seiko is cool, I get it.
A Patek. I mean,
it's fucking ridiculous.
You could get a Patek and 2 Rolex for 25 grand. You know?
That's the way.
One and an OP and 5196. You're done and dusted. 3-piece meal deal combo.
Now that it's just me and you on this show here, let's just talk a bit there. What's going on in your life there? Are you worried as a young man about coronavirus? Does it worry you?
No, it hasn't really settled over here yet. Nobody's panicking. The news kind of is blowing it up a little bit, but
yeah, that's okay.
No, it's all good. Excited to go to the AD tomorrow, pick up the Pepsi.
What? You're getting a Pepsi?
Getting a Pepsi.
At retail?
At retail.
How did you get that?
Just making an AD relationship. It's a family AD.
Far out. You're getting a Pepsi. You're not going to sell it, I hope, are you?
No, I'm going to keep it.
You don't really sell your stuff, do you? You keep, don't you?
After I started watching your videos, I stopped selling and losing money. It's not fun to lose money.
I got to tell you seriously, I think you've just got to be grateful that you've got a Pepsi.
Yeah.
Don't get the money. Just forget it. Too many people.
Yeah.
They cash it in and then what? They're never happy. Man, I think if I had my time back again, I would honestly tell you that I think, look, I've enjoyed many watches, okay? So that was cool, right? But I've got to be honest with you. I probably shouldn't have sold some of the pieces. I mean, some of the pieces led on to other pieces, which, you know, but I mean, sometimes you've got some beautiful pieces.
Yes.
You've got the Daytona. Even your Omega. I love your Omega.
I love that watch. I almost wore it more than my Bluesy.
You got some great pieces for a young guy. And you've got an MBA, haven't you?
Yes, sir.
So, you know, I think with you, I don't want to put you down because I love you,
okay.
right? But you look a bit young, okay?
Yep.
And I think if you've got an MBA, sometimes you walk into a meeting wearing a bluesy, that's just going to give you that extra bit of confidence. And also it's going to say, fuck you!
Yeah.
Fuck you, you lousy shitters. Don't you think like you can be taken seriously?
Yeah, it draws a lot of attention.
Here we go. Legato Blue Summers, $2. That Seiko is like buying a Kia for 50,000.
I mean, it's just ridiculous. He could get a snowflake and put it on a leather strap for $4,000.
Exactly. Look, that's not to say the Grand Seiko. They make some amazing
It's beautiful.
stuff.
It's beautiful.
But
It's hand
it's not at
finished.
that price point. Not at that price point.
It's a beautiful watch. It's hand polished. The dials are all handmade in the Japan factory.
They are absolutely amazing pieces. I do agree with him, but the car doesn't matter. Don't you go silly and buy crazy cars. You know this.
No.
The car,
So-
there you heard it from.
So say
Mind you-
he got that for $25,000. Say he wanted to go back to his president. How much is he going to get for it? About 12? He's going to lose $12,000.
I don't know if you know what a gull wing Mercedes is, okay? Our friend Chip had that. He had one of those. He told me he sold it for 16,000 in the 80s.
Yeah.
They're $1 million car now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, yeah. The gull wing was the world's first supercar.
You never know, though. The Paul Newman was a dog in
The
1975.
gull wing was always special. The gull wing was always special. Okay. But hey, man, I want to say thank you for coming on. As a young guy there, have you? What is your girlfriend? Is she wearing watches? Is she into watches?
No, she's not into it.
Now the rules are you don't buy her anything expensive until she's your wife.
Right.
Okay?
Took your
Don't
advice.
waste
We're
money.
going to get an Omega Constellation and a Cartier Tank Quartz.
That's cool. That's cool. That's very cool, man. Make sure she uses her own money because these women, I tell you now, they get nasty. You know that? They get very, very nasty. Women can be very nasty creatures. And I don't know why it is. I don't know why they are so vicious. They just are, you know?
Yeah.
Tell me this. After the Pepsi, what else are you going to get? What are you going to get? Young man like you, just take it slowly. You don't have, there's no hurry. You know what I mean? You've got some amazing pieces. You've got a Daytona. That's the Daytona is a Rolex movement pre-ceramic, right? You got a two-tone bluesy. You got a Omega. You got a, what is it?
Seamaster.
Seamaster.
Ceramic.
Yeah. And you've also got the Pepsi coming tomorrow.
And a Chuda 58.
Ah, the Tudor 50. I love the 58. You know, that's a. I think the only criticism of the Black Bay is it's a little bit big. I think the 58 could be the perfect size.
58's great size. It's only about 11 mils thick.
Yeah.
30 and 39. I wish they did it in 41 in that thinness. But it's an unbelievable watch. It's kind of like a retro vintage James Bond.
It is. It's pretty amazing stuff. What else tickles your fancy? What are you going to do after this? How are you paying for this Pepsi? Can I ask you that? Financing it? You're putting a little bit on credit card? How are you paying for it? Let's just clarify that. Hello? How are you paying for it, McKinley?
Just cash.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Cash. You've saved that money. Wow. Okay. That's very, very cool. Good on you. Cash. Okay. It's always, sometimes you've got to borrow a little bit. That's okay. It never hurts, you know?
Yeah.
But that's amazing. What do you think of Clive's Mosa? Do you a Mosa? What do you think of it? I'm actually impressed by it.
You know what? I've only seen it in photos and online. I've never seen one in person. But
yeah,
they're supposed to be right up there with, Jorn.
Yes, it's a very beautiful thing. I don't doubt it is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. At a fraction of the price of a Jorn.
Yeah, how much did he pay?
Fraction. Oh, it was inexpensive. It was I think 6 or 7.
Okay, and it's retailed for 18 or so.
Yeah, but I mean, hey, who pays retail? You know, retail's for suckers.
Well, I'm just saying the value for 6,000 is a great watch.
Exactly.
And he's got the combat strap.
That's exactly
How are you liking
it.
that combat strap?
I absolutely love it. The blue combat strap. It just pops. Oh shit!
It's amazing. You
I
know,
gotta just hang on
Aaron.
there.
Aaron
Hello?
at Combat.
Yep. I'm just about to leave. Okay. Thank you. Hey, I gotta check out. They want me out of my room. I'm out of my room. I gotta go.
No worries.
Okay, thank you. I'll be back on tomorrow. I love you. You take care.
All right, Archie.
See
Thanks
you
for having me.
later. Bye.